It took me 7 years to fire my boss, to create a full-time income, a 6-figure income. But it was when I started recruiting up those entrepreneurial-minded, business-minded, motivated types of people, right? Like those people typically do pretty well if they want to. If they're hungry, they have the desire, and they have the capability. They have the influence. They have the experience. If they have experience running a business, if they have experience with social selling, typically those people can do pretty well. And there's different types of A players, right? You got some that are maybe like influential, or, they have a really good network of people to pull from, maybe been in business a long time, or they've done things like this before. So I'm going to give you some tips and some ideas of where to find those people, how to approach them, what to say, what to do, because I can tell you that once I started recruiting up, once I started bringing in these types of people in 2008, that was my first year where I made over $100,000 in network marketing. It wasn't until 2017, 16 years later, that I finally cracked 7 figures. And I still remember sitting down with Nadia. We were writing down our goals, and I remember we wrote down, to make 7 figures. We made $2 million that year. The first 2 years in network marketing, I literally spent more money than I made. That was like my education, right? That was like going to like Millionaire University. Like that foundation was what I need. I didn't know how badly I needed personal development. They would always say it's personal development with a comp plan attached. Like the more you work on yourself, the more you grow the more you grow your business, your bank account. You gotta, work up your confidence, your mindset. Like it was so important, but I didn't know that. And, it's interesting how people get into a business like this to make money, and then they get exposed to like mentorship in the community. And it was so inspiring for me. You want to recruit better people, then you got to get better. You got to get better with your language, your communication, your approach, your follow-up, your professionalism. Like these things are important. Like, people sometimes try to recruit me, and I never want to be rude, but I'm like, dude, really? Leaders join leaders, bro. I'm sorry. That's just the deal. So in 2008, when I finally cracked 6 figures, I started recruiting realtors, own their own business, people that had their own construction company. Like, you got to think of it differently, right? Sometimes we think, I'm just going to talk to everybody. And look, you can talk to everybody for sure. But I think it's easier for you to talk to people that are just like you in the beginning. In the beginning, you're starting to get results. And when you start to get results, guess what happens? You start to have some fun with it. You start to build up some confidence. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I talk to a lot of people about, they're like, I don't want to recruit people because I already recruited a bunch of people and they quit. And it's like, so what? Like, you can't let that affect you. You marry the process, you divorce the result. You can't allow the quitters, the naysayers, the haters sipping on that haterade to prevent you from achieving your dreams, from pursuing your goals. So you got to stop listening to those people. Yes, I'm hanging out with those people. Maybe you can start writing down people that that are in business. You can go alphabetically. Like, who do you know that's an accountant? Who do you know that's an attorney, right? Who do you know that owns a barber shop, or they own a bakery? See, all of us have a chicken list. People, I don't know them that well. I haven't talked to them in a while. I don't know what to say to them. You just reach out. Hey, Sarah, how are you? How's the family? What have you been up to? Do you have any goals? Anything you're working on, working towards? And then you go back and forth, a little back and forth. Just like, listen, I would love to hop on a call with you. I'd love to catch up with you. We're expanding our business right now. I was talking to my mentor. This person makes multiple 7 figures. Like, I told them about you, and they'd love to meet you. I was just curious if you were keeping your income options open right now. If you're open to other income streams outside of what you do right now. You got to get out there and tell your story. You got to get out there and plant those seeds. You need to not be afraid to approach people. So what if you don't know them that well? So what if you haven't talked to them in a while? What does that have to do with anything? I will say this. I don't prejudge people. I will work with anyone. If they have a good attitude and they're coachable, I'll work with them. I don't care how influential they are. If you're a jerk, not interested. Every dud knows a stud. So don't just try to go out there and personally recruit A players. Someone says, I don't have time. Great. Who do you know that has time? I don't have a lot of money. Who do you know that has money? I've never done anything like this before. Who do you know that's done something like this before? Because they could be on your team. How about you get on a phone call every day for just 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just to catch up with people? And they don't necessarily have to be an entrepreneur or have a business background, but I'm saying in general, they say your vibe attracts your tribe. Do you have people in your network you're like, I don't know them that well, but I want to get to know them. I don't know that person. I haven't talked to them in a while. Or I think they're too successful or they're too busy. Knock it off. It's nonsense. Listen, even if you approach your A players and they all say no, And they all say no. You just planted 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 seeds. You never know what that can turn into. You know, I used to play this game with myself. I'd be like, if I don't approach the people I know, someone else is going to get them. So I would like freak myself out. Like, oh my gosh, like if that guy joins, or if she joins under somebody else, I'm going to be devastated. So at least I want to approach these people and ask them, do you keep your income options open? We're expanding our business, looking for people just like you. I'm expanding my beauty business. You know, whatever business you're in, what does your business do? What does your product do? What's your top selling product? What are you excited about? All these like insecurities, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Just start doing it. How do you think you get good at anything? Playing the game. If I play 3 days a week and you play 0 times a week, I'm probably going to be better. So if you go live 3 times a week and I go live never, you're probably going to get better at doing videos. Like people go, I suck at video. How do you think you get good at it? I don't know how to approach an A player. Oh, how many A players have you approached? I'm not good with the follow-up. How many people do you follow per day? Hey, did you have a chance to look at the information yet? What did you like best? What would your goal be getting started? What would you like the next step to be? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10, you're ready to get started right now. 1, you want to be a customer. Where are you at? You're a 4? Okay. Did you just want to start off using the products? Or were you still serious about making an extra $1,000 per month or more? Yeah, I'm still serious about that. Okay. So what do we got to do to get you to a 10? Because I'll work with you. I'll coach you. I work with an incredible team. We will help you with what to post, what to do, what to say, how to build this business around your busy schedule. But what is it that you're afraid of? What are your biggest concerns? Do you see how that just rolls off the tongue for me? I've been doing this for a hot minute. And yes, you're going to suck in the beginning. Yes, it's going to be awkward in the beginning, but you just got to get over that. How about this? What are some of the things you're passionate about? Now, what I want you to do is join groups that have those things. Like, as an example, I'm in some pickleball groups. I'm in some, I got a Tesla. I got 2 Teslas. So I'm in some Tesla groups. I'm in online marketing and, you know, I also own some investment properties. So I'm in all these groups, right? I'm in Destin groups and, right? I can go into these groups. You go in there and engage. You make some damn friends. Hey, I'd love to catch up, learn more about you and your business, share with you what I do. Maybe there's a way we could work together. Maybe there's a way we can collaborate. This is not difficult language. Let me know when you have 15 minutes. I'd love to get to know you a little bit more. Or, hey, Sarah, how are you? How's the family? What are you up to these days? Awesome. Just curious. The reason I'm reaching out to you is our company is expanding in the area and we're looking for amazing people that are looking for an additional income stream. I work with people that literally make extra money all the way up to multiple 7 figures. And I don't know if you're familiar with ABC Company, but we've done some incredible things over the last couple years and there's a lot of growth and opportunity. If you're open, I'd love to introduce you to some of my mentors, some of the people I work with. If not, no big deal. Now imagine if you just did that. Every day you got on the phone, you connected with like-minded people, especially people that are already entrepreneurial. They're in real estate. They're in sales. They're in business. They own a laundromat. They own a restaurant. They're already doing social selling. Like, why would you not build relationships with quality people? Some of you get so frustrated because you're like, oh, all the people I talk to don't have money. Stop talking to people that don't have money. If the value is there, they'll find the money. So it says, someone says they don't have the money. They don't believe it's worth the money is what they're telling you. I don't have the money. Oh, that's exactly why we're talking. You know, I already make a lot of money. I'm doing really well for myself. Oh, that's awesome. If you don't work, how much do you make? Approximately. So you own a business that owns you. I make $500,000 a year in real estate. That's awesome. What do you make if you don't sell a house? Just out of curiosity. Most people want residual income. Most people want to make money in their sleep. Most people want to be healthy, wealthy. They want to diversify their income. Most people. So it's just you getting better, you planting seeds, you having conversations, you coming across with more confidence, even in the beginning when you don't. Brene Brown says it best. Choose courage over comfort. I don't have the money to go to that event. All the more reason to go to the event. I don't know that many A players. Let's go out and meet some people. There's humans everywhere. Where are they at? They're in groups. They're in your local community. They're on Instagram. Go make some friends. Go connect with people. Get on the phone with people. Send them out some products. Connect them to your upline. Get yourself out of the way. This is how I built a 6-figure income. And guess what? The only difference in 6 and 7 figures is you learn to make 6 figures. You get really good at that because you're doing it. You make it happen because you're coachable and you got a strong work ethic and you put in the time, the effort, the sacrifice, and then you teach people how to do it.